What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited to be doing a collab. It has been a while, so I'm so excited. The name of this collab is Pumpkin Patch with a Twist. Thank you, ladies, for having me, and Lil Ms Nat, thank you for inviting me to be part of the collab, along with Marylin, Gutierrez, Derissa Raynne, Dede. I'll be leaving all their information right here on the screen down below, along with their YouTube channels and Instagram, so definitely check them out. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to do this video. So what I have on my face are just my eyebrows, my face makeup, bronzer, and that's about it. So it is called Pumpkin Patch with a Twist because there's definitely a twist. So I have here 5 little numbers, and you could also generate them on your phone, but I just wrote them down 1 of 5. So let's see what I get. The first number that I'm getting here is number 4, and number 4 is add glitter. Now let's go ahead and pick one more. I hope that I'm doing this right. Let's see. The next one that I have here is the video must go on before my lights turned off. The last number that I got was number 5, which is add a neon product, and number 4 is add a glitter. And the palette that we're using today is the Mini Norvina palette volume 2, and this is what the shadows look like, and this is what the outside of the palette looks like. You guys, it runs for about $30, but when on sale it could be as low as $14.50 or even $20, because I purchased them at $20 before and $30. I only got one at $14.50. I didn't know that they would go on sale like that, but wanted to share that with you. So now let's begin. So the neon product that I'm going to be using today is either the green or the yellow, and I'm going to be using a glitter from the Spoiled palette, and these are the glitters that are in this palette here. Now, I have the kiddos that want to start playing their video games, as it's a Friday night and they're welcome to go ahead and play. So I have the family over, the family's over there watching a horror movie, and the kiddos are in here right next to me playing video games. So I'm gonna just put some music, get right onto it, and we'll talk about it at the end of this video. So this is a look that I went with, and I'm gonna be using my Urbanvibezcosmetics eyeshadow base, and I really like it. And this is definitely a fun way to use products that you have, pull out items that have been getting dusty in the back and pull them out, and just, you know, figure out whether you like them, whether you don't like them, and just overall use products that you have. So I realized that the glitters that I have are best used on the body, not on the eyes, because as you can see, they crease so bad. They would go definitely very well like on the inner corner, or if you're gonna do like a Halloween look and you want glitter on your body, but no, not for that. But that's good, you know, because I would have never known that if I didn't pull it out to play with it, right? So we're gonna get this fluffy brush and get the yellow in the palette, and then just go ahead and blend it out throughout the entire lid, just like this. So now I'm gonna grab shade A3 in the palette, which is the melon shade that is so pretty, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp it all over the lid, just like this, and then blend it out. And then after I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the shade B1, which is a shader which is a couple shades darker than the first shade that I applied. It's way darker. So then I'm gonna apply this one a little bit underneath and do the same thing, but now I'm not gonna drag it all the way up. I'm gonna keep it towards the middle half of the lid. So the Spoiled palette is very pretty, but I do not recommend it on the eyes. But definitely if you want to add it to your body and create Halloween looks, it is definitely very pretty because you have so many shades. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the shade C3, and I'm gonna grab this fluffy brush right here, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and apply it to the outer V. And I love this brush so much. Like, the bristles on this brush are like butter, like angel's wings. I kid you not. This is a Sonia G brush that Lala gifted me for my birthday, and I love it so much. It works so well, like you barely even have to move the brush, and it just pretty much does the work for you. So I'm gonna be cutting my crease with the Urban Vibes eyeshadow primer, and I really like it because it works to use it on your base for your eyeshadows, and you can also cut the crease and it works so well. I like it that it does not crease. It's very long lasting, so I highly recommend it if you guys want to go ahead and try it. And it's very affordable. It's only about $8, so the glitter shade that I use in the Spoiled palette is this very pretty golden color. I love it so much. It's very pretty, but it just doesn't seem to work very well on the lids. Like, it applies very nice, but it's like chunky glitter, so when you go ahead and close your lids, it pretty much just like piles up on a certain area, and it just doesn't work out. So we're just gonna go with it. On the other side, I applied glitter glue, and right here I did not, just because I wanted to see if maybe the glitter glue made the base a little bit heavier and it clumped up. So on this side, we're not going to apply it, just to see how it holds up. So now we're going to go ahead and add a neon pigment, and I went ahead and picked up the Norvina ABH Cake Liner, and I'm using the orange shade. And the way that you use these is you just activate it by adding water. You could add water to your brush, or you could just use any regular spray. Spray it. Get a little brush like this, and just swirl it around. And you pretty much make your own consistency. So after we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Urbanvibezcosmetics eyeliner, and I really like it. It's sponge tip. It is very pigmented. I like that it's a sponge tip because you're able to control it and you know where it's going, as other ones are like very wobbly and they go all over the place. And then I like this one also because it doesn't smear. I have had so many other problems with other eyeliners that they smear so bad, and this one's thick, so you're able to get a precise line and you know where you're going with it. Go ahead and pick up a smaller brush to go ahead and apply on the under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the lightest orange, the darkest orange, and the yellow. I personally like applying eyeshadow primer or concealer at the end of a brush that's rounded, and then just stamp it once and then clean off the brush, and then just tap 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 tap. And then once I tap it out, then I go ahead and pick up the shimmer that I want to use. In this case, I'm using C2, and just stamp it on there. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Again, thank you so much, Lil Ms Nat, for inviting me, and everybody else, thank you so much for having me be part of this collab. Shout outs to Lil Ms Nat, Marylin Gutierrez, Dede, and Derissa Raynne. I had so much fun doing this collab as I got to pull out products that I haven't used in a long time, and I got to see what I enjoy and I love very much and things that I will not recommend. So I did notice that the glitter did a lot better without applying glitter glue on this side, as this side it got clumped up and I don't know what happened, but now I know products that I would recommend and not recommend. I recommend everything I used along with the Norvina palette. Very pigmented, very pretty and buildable. But the Spoiled Cosmetics glitter palette is very, very pretty, but I do not recommend it. I don't know about now if they have gotten better with their glitters. As you can see, they are very, very beautiful, very pretty, but not recommended for the eye area, as many glitters are actually not recommended for the eye area. But this was definitely a good one. Again, thank you so much for having me be part of this collab. Until next time, guys. Bye.